him and curse you if you will not. If you are a member of the media or are seeking an interview, press 1. If you would like general information about the Westboro Baptist Church, press 2. If you would like the time of our service and our address, press 3. If you are an American patriot, press 4. If you are in the armed forces or are calling in support of the armed forces, press 5. If you are calling gay rights, press 6. If you, as a member of the military of Doomed America or as a groupie of the military of Doomed America, God is your number one enemy. You're fighting with the Lord your God. He has opened his armory and unleashed all his weaponry to fight you. And we've seen you eyeball to eyeball, face to face. We hear your filthy words and we see your brutish, cowardly nature. When this nation's final destruction comes, they will turn their eyes to you for help, and they will see your bare backside flapping in the wind as you run for the hills, your own interests, the only thing you care about, because you are cowards and you are incapable of any noble warfare. What you fight for is your ego, to prove you're the biggest badass on the international block, and for your fat paycheck and benefits. And so you will have the right to sin. So when the fags of Doomed America marry, that's the right you're fighting for. Your enemy is God. Your terrorist is God. You will never win that.
That is just one single example of Westboro Baptist Church. I'm Melissa, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about this church. It's headed by Fred Phelps and located in Topeka, Kansas. I have such a strong feeling towards this church. I've watched many interviews this morning and looked at many Facebook pages and did many Wikipedia searches, and what I found is so disturbing. I had to let that recording play. That's from the actual line of the church. Let me ask you a question. If you were looking for God and you happened to walk by one of these protests and you were searching for something to fill your void, would you want to be with a God like that they're worshiping? I wouldn't. I was doing Bible study this morning and this came up. I was looking for my purpose and it flashed across my Facebook page. It didn't flash, but like a link to it did. And I did so much research on it, and I thought it was a joke. And then I called this number and I'm like, are you serious? How could people living in a country that's free, although it might not be free in some aspects, like we can't get married yet, but we have freedom of speech. And these people, yes, they do have freedom of speech. They can say whatever they want to say. But these people protest dead soldiers' funerals. I know that my grandfather was in a war. If they would have came to my grandfather's funeral protesting him as a soldier, it would devastate me. There was a young boy in the military, and his dad was laying him to rest because he got killed over in Iraq. And these people have the nerve to set up their protests saying, God hates America, God hates fags, while they're stomping on the American flag. My theory is if you don't like America, you can get your ass out. You can go live in a country who is impoverished, who has no freedom, who can't do anything, who can't live the way they want to, who can't talk the way they want to, who serves under this harsh ruler or dictator, they could just go over there and do that. There was an interview, I believe it was on NBC, and she did ask them if they didn't like it, then why don't they just move? Why don't they just go over to a different country? And she said that God had placed them here to tell us what we're doing wrong. So they're basically saying that they are the chosen ones, that they are the prophets, that they are God, telling us what's wrong. I think in the Bible that it says in Genesis that we are created in the image and likeness of Him. Although we do have free choice and we do have free will, a feeling is a feeling. A hope is a hope, and a desire is a desire, and love is love, no matter what. And these people don't understand what they're doing. They're driving people away from Christians. That's why I hate religion so much. Although I am a Christian, I don't believe you have to worship under a certain doctrine. You do have to believe in what the Word of God says, but not under man's doctrine, which is what they're doing. They're altering the Bible for their own benefit, which in the Bible, if they read it, is punishable by them getting their name taken out of the book of life. So if they are Christians, they're not going to heaven anyways. They need to just quit, because they're altering the Word of God. I feel very, very passionate about this, and I wanted to share it, and I really, really hope that what I'm saying gets through, and I hope that they see this, and I hope they see how passionate I am about this, and I hope at least one person changes their heart, because they're still family, and they need to change their ways, because they're driving people away, and it's making every other Christian like me look bad. I've seen so many people where they're like, I don't want to be a Christian because they're so hypocritical and blah, blah, blah. And these people are proving them right. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys see that I'm speaking out of love and I'm speaking in hope that these people find a way to see who is the way and not their way. Well, if you want to leave me comments, go ahead. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.